Hey you folks, Quilly here, and welcome to what should be the final episode of our Stellaris run as the Space Kitties. We are just on the verge of winning a domination victory. If we keep blowing up planets, or maybe conquering them, we aren't going to need a whole lot more to win. In theory, it's possible the next planet we will blow up will lower the requirements enough. We might have to blow up two. Depends on, various roundings and things like that, but yeah, we are probably on the cusp of winning. We did just go and take this planet over, which is great. Now we're going to take these guys and, in theory, move them to another planet, another system with a planet, like something like that, for example. And you're trying to merge up with those, so you'll get there soon. We've got these guys who are just idle. The Oaklar Foundation have been exterminated. Good riddance. I don't remember who you are, but I assume I didn't like you. So, yeah. We're going to take this fleet and jump them here. And then we're going to start moving up this way. I guess we've got this little ship here. Well, this pair of ships that can't really reach anything. Transport fleet in Swir. Also not doing much. We're going to get you to go ahead and jump over here closer to the front so that you can help with some of these ground invasions, perhaps. Boom. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to go here for safety, and then, yeah, all these transports meet up there as well. Where are you coming from? Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's going to go through some bad space. Could we not do that? Whoops. Jump to here. And same thing with you. I'm going to get you to jump to there. And then we'll have you try that again. Shift click. Good. And you over here. Go there. That way we can land almost immediately. We're not currently blowing up a planet. I guess we just finished blowing one up, and it wasn't enough. Oh, there's another megastructure. What were these guys? That's just a fallen empire. Okay, so over here then. We're going to go and crack that world. Kittens are still escorting my world cracker. Bong. Are we in a real fight? Nope. Instant obliteration of that system. Very satisfying. And oh yeah, we're just ripping through various space here. Right, the idea with these guys was that we did have some transport fleets around at some point, so they may have been, they might have been escorted by some of that, but not right now, not anymore. I'm gonna get you to backtrack over here after. Thank you very much. A little bit slow, a little bit laggy. It's alright. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. I get you to come over here. I think that's where we're rendezvousing with everything. So just stand there. Maybe blow these guys up as a bonus. That would be nice. I mean, we've obviously got this game, in the bag. We had a lot of scary periods, but we've been able to, finally push through them. It was actually a very challenging game. But now, it is very appropriate that we're getting close to victory, because, yeah, we're just smashing. I mean, admittedly, one of the end-game crises may turn out to be some sort of problem, but I don't know. I don't know if it's coming. Maybe I end these games too fast. Maybe I do have to be a lot more pacifistic. Maybe we should play a one-world game next time so we can't, overexpand and just eliminate all opposition and run out of fun. Oh, looks like we'll have a real fight over here. Oh, they warped out. So, not anymore. Moving up over here. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. I've recorded a lot of episodes of this today. Tons, because I'm having a blast killing all these guys. But yeah, it's also going to be nice to sort of resolve it, and then it'll give me lots of time to start working on mods. What is that a planet that was supposed to unload at some point? I think so. I think that's a glitch. There's our assault army upgrade. We never did get our better farms. Here, we'll just get it because it's a finite, non-repeatable thing. Got some fights going on. No, those are not real fights. That was resolved as well. We'll just wait for a few more things to show up here. Well, I'll send the primary fleet out here right away. And then we'll keep rendezvousing for the transport fleet. That's going to be fine. Although it wouldn't surprise me if we just end up cracking the planet first. Does have a charge up time, but not that much. That might be the end of it. Ooh, that's a lot of possible tech there, including something dragon related. Interesting. You've got to go ahead and build mining stations, research stations. You are going to come here, build mining stations and research stations, because we missed that. You are idle over here, so... someone's already building that. Come way over here. All these planets we melt down. That's 12 minerals over there. Very nice. Mining, research. Are we cracking? We're getting there. We'll try to catch it. Meanwhile, yeah, we're gonna take all these. Did I click on the right system? Yeah. And you're gonna move over here. I strongly suspect it might not, I don't know. Oh, is this the one where... I zoomed into the wrong one. That's the one we're melting down. Are those transports? Here. Unic, there we go. That looks better. You're gonna come here. Yeah, it's possible that it won't math out quite right, and we'll, you know, it'll be the invasion or the next one we crack that does it, but yeah. I'm gonna move the kittens out of the way. I don't want them to get accidentally shot, but mostly I want to be able to see the whole visuals here. I suspect that'll be that. Oh, unrest. It's okay. We'll just go and blow up more planets that we have unrest with. We can't actually blow up our own planets. You can blow up uninhabited planets as like a targeting practice or something. And crack. Domination victory! Congratulations to us! Short video. We could just continue, but... Oh, I was gonna say, how are we not at the top of research? Okay, so we like doubled the next closest in research. Tripled, quadrupled in fact, in military fleets. Again, about quadrupled in populations. Enemy presence. And despite the fact that we've been going around blowing up most of the planets, we're almost quadruple the total number of planets as well. We are a mega church, even though that's not what we're looking to be. We're xenophiles, if you could believe it. We are forced to become xenophile spiritualists, and while we embrace the spiritualist side, we never really embrace the xenophile side. We've got like the full slew of genetic alterations. We've got all like the super duper strong traits, plus tomb world, plus we got intelligent as part of a side effect of being mutated from the messenger pod or something like that. Our capital is a tomb world, and that's that. I feel very strongly like the next game I play, I sort of want to embrace the fact that these little corvettes are actually really, really functional, but also it's kind of very entertaining to me to just run around with these little corvette fleets. And we might make someone who refuses to ever go beyond corvettes, which is going to make the start of the game super hard. Super hard. But after that, like, it's kind of interesting, and it's its own set of challenges. And so it's like, well, what kind of traits? I feel like these are people who sort of hate everyone. They want to be 100% alone. I mean, I guess quarrelsome would be like a thing. Like, they really do hate absolutely everyone. So solitary and quarrelsome and maybe repugnant. And so the reason we use corvettes is because they use the corvettes to, because they can solo operate the ships. I imagine they might be like really big or have like a bunch of tentacles or something like that. Like they can run a lot of controls simultaneously. So they just use their corvettes. They're also going to invest heavily into AI because they'll need the AIs to help them run these ships on their own. Plus, the thing is, they like to live in solitude, right? They want a planet, like they want like, you know, no, when we look at, you know, each tile has a population on it, it might mean it literally with the race I'm sort of envisioning with these guys. But the thing is, they hate everyone. They hate other people of their species. They hate everyone else in the galaxy as well. They're not xenophobes. They just hate everyone, regardless. But if they're super alone, then they can't get out some of that hate. So that's one of the other reasons they're going to want to build robots, is so that they've got something that's like semi-sentient for them to abuse. That's going to be the entire idea behind this race. So I don't know. I haven't figured out the politics. I haven't figured out a lot of things. I haven't even figured out like what the appearance overall is going to be of this race. I think they're going to be organic of some kind. But yeah, I haven't figured out the rest of the details, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, it could always be funny and just, you know, use these guys or something. But, I mean, maybe the Hydras, because they'd have, like, I don't know, a lot of sort of individual control elements, or Maybe they're semi-psychic brains, or even something fungus-like. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the idea will be, but that's sort of what I'm bouncing around my head. We'll see. When the next series starts, there might be the next expansion out, in which case I might do something more tightly related to that. We'll see what the content is. We'll see what kind of mods I might actually decide to experiment with. Thank you very much for watching this series, folks, and I'll see you next time, whenever that will be. There'll probably be a pause between this series and the next one.